Good day, guys. Good day. Good morning to me. Ooh, sun is right in my eyes and my sunglasses. Yep, I squished them and no longer wearable. Anyway, welcome to my channel. Ball Cap Casey. My name is Jerry. I don't think I've ever said that before, but yeah, my name is Jerry. You can call me Ball, you can call me Ball Cap, you can call me Casey. Call me anything but late for brunch, right? Brunch is my favorite meal of the day. So I'm driving into the sunrise to McDonald's this morning. My first food pickup here. Memorial Day weekend, it's Sunday. Tomorrow's officially Memorial Day here. Remembrance of those active military members who gave the ultimate sacrifice. Let's not forget. I did 7 years in the Air Force. Traveled around a few places. Went to Korea, Japan. Did 2 tours in Korea. I liked it so much I volunteered to go back. Japan, I was dependent there. My dad did like 25 or 26 years. I did 7. That was enough for me, and it's yeah, I could be getting a pension right now at age what? I went in the military at 18. I could have been getting a pension when I was 38 and living down in Costa Rica or something, retiring in the Philippines or something. But nope, just got too political and I didn't enjoy it after a while. But I'm glad there are people that do protect us and give us our freedom. Amen to that. And let's see, I think this is my turn. I got sent to like 4 McDonald's away. I'm like, why couldn't I just pick up at this McDonald's? Sometimes it doesn't make any sense. And it's not like this one's closer to their house. So sometimes, DoorDash makes me go, 6 o'clock in the morning. Gotta love it. Nobody's on the road. So we'll see you guys when I get there. I gotta get me a coffee too. $1.09 coffee. Can't beat it. Make it easy. Alright, picked up my the McDonald's. Now we're heading south. So I get the early in the morning ones. I get these long deliveries. Never fails. Anyway, no traffic, so that helps. Oh yeah. Got my coffee. So I'm doing good. Yesterday was 101 degrees. Here, just to get, I think, the same today. It'd be hot, baby. All right, just dropped off the McDonald's place down south. Then I got one right away after I said complete. I got one to the going up north to the bagel place, Bruegel's Bagels. And I think this is my right turn. Blue sky. squirrels, and I'll be right back. All right, just dropped off the food there to Mr. Ray. Lived in some kind of villa, some kind of senior living place. Doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's well kept up. Up here in North Tucson, just north of Orange Grove Road. Yeah, assisted living. I think that was my turn here. Yeah, I could have went just kept going in circles. No exit sign. Yeah, what's the name of this place? Let me see. Here's a sign up here. It's called Assisted Living. Oh, and Memory Care. So, yeah, you don't want those people that live in here kind of wander off. You can remember how to get back home. It's like me. I don't remember how to get out of here. Maybe I need to live in one of these places. Park Senior Villas. All right. I used to have another job driving. It was a non-emergency medical transportation company. We drove everybody around to their appointments, but I would go to a lot of the assisted living or home care, family home care houses, assisted living, all to their doctor appointments. Wheelchair, a lot of wheelchair. I had a van that had a nice lift in it. Those made it easy. And nice strap downs. Just strap down the wheelchair and take those corners and they wouldn't fall over. Met some interesting people. I like talking to older people. I think we need to listen to older people more. They got all the wisdom, right? They've been through it. All right, heading back south. Gonna pick up a few more deliveries today. I'm gonna work until about 10:30. Then I go buy a power cord. My power cord for my phone is flaking out on me, so tried to repair it myself, but no bueno. Someone who will buy one of those. I think this one lasted me for at least 6 months. I just hard on them, I guess. Unplug, plug it back in, plug in, plug out, plug in, plug out. When I'm in and out of my car. So, all right. I'll talk at you guys in a bit. All right, pick up here at IHOP. Check out this. 2 to 10 every day, $5 menu. I dropped off the IHOP. Person was waiting. I've had 2 people wait outside so far for me. That's how I'd be too. I'm hungry. I want my food. Some places, man, they're just, I ring the doorbell, knock, and text. I never hear nothing from them. It's just, I mean, that's fine, but I just like that confirmation, you know, make sure they got it and everything. But so I'm off to popular Dunkin' Donuts this morning. Right now to pick up some probably coffee and donuts. They got sandwiches there and stuff too, so should be right around the corner here. So yeah, yesterday I got my oil change. Went to Jiffy Lube. That seemed to be okay. Sometimes you gotta watch them though. I'm like, hey, did you check my tires? And they're like, no. I mean, they said yes. I said, are you sure? I didn't see anybody check. I was looking. Nobody checked my front driver's side one. I'm sitting right here. And they checked him again. So you got to make sure they do everything. You know. Hey, I paid. It was $99. Last time was more because I had to replace my cabin filter and the engine filter. They showed me and they were definitely dirty. But I said, please check my tires there. All right, here we go. Let me go. What we got across the street? That's Sonic's. Sometimes I head there. I haven't been there in a while. But... all right, let's go get this Dunkin' Donuts. They got some nice Dunkin' Donuts cups. What is this one? $9. I like this one. $17. All right. Still waiting for my food here, guys. So. I dropped off the Dunkin' Donuts and about a mile out, got a text and the customer said, it's just the 2 bags? I'm like, uh-oh. Yeah, that was it. Just they gave me the 2 bags. I asked the employee, is that everything in there? You got a double, you got a triple, you got a quadruple check them. Make sure, I mean, they seal the bags out, that Dunkin' Donuts, big tape and everything, and I look at the receipt, everything that matched on the receipt was on the customers on the app that they wanted, but according to the customer, they didn't get everything, so they got to unfortunately hassle with DoorDash, call them up. Hopefully the support, I've never called as a customer, never called up the support and said, hey, there's some items missing. So they'll have to do that, and DoorDash will give them a credit probably for their next delivery, or just refund them some of the money for the trouble, for the missing items there. All I did was I texted them, said sorry, I should have checked, I can go back and get it. They're like, don't worry, I'll call the DoorDash, get it back. So they probably, unfortunately, they probably experienced that before. I had one time the gal, I was handing her drinks, and she had everything. She says, I said, you want me to walk? She had 2 drinks and some bags. She said, I got this, no problem. And I was watching her. She's going up the stairs, and she dropped one of the big sodas. I went out there, and I said, hey, I'll go buy you a soda. There's a corner grocery or gas station right there on the corner. So I went out and buy her a drink, and she liked that. But it's a rare thing. This doesn't happen all the time, right? The mistakes, and if it does start to happen, then there's some kind of pattern. You gotta find out what the heck you're doing wrong. But if it happens, 1% of the time, don't worry about it. You're doing a good job. Stuff happens. Move on. Say you're sorry and try to fix the problem. That's all you can do. So yeah, I got this synthetic oil. I don't know if it's supposed to be, might have talked about this before in another video, but does it make the engine, is it better performance for the engine? I've kind of haven't done much research online about that, but if you guys know, if synthetic is a lot better than regular oil, let me know, because that's what I've been putting in for the last couple oil changes. It's a few dollars more, I think. Let's see what else is happening. I'm trying to make videos also. I'm doing these videos, work, but I'm also trying to get involved with a lot of my friends there I have in the Philippines, since I'm been trying to get back there for a year and a half. Unfortunately, we all know what's going on. There's flight restrictions due to the COVID, of course. I'm going to pull over here on the road. This is a good spot. But And then I noticed my passport expires in like November. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna, might as well, we're not flying right now. I'll just go get my passport renewed. So I filled all the paperwork out and sent it in, and I didn't do the expedite because I was like, you know, I don't need it right away. Doesn't look like this flight restrictions is going to end anytime soon. That was back in March. You know, I thought I would have it. It said 6 weeks. I turned it in like March, I think St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, when the UPS store mailed all the paperwork out to the Passport Processing Center, which is in Pennsylvania, I think it was sent to. And you could check the status online, and they said they got it in April, so it took a month to travel from Arizona to Pennsylvania. Whatever, maybe their processing center finally got to that mail, and then it was updated in the computer when it goes through a certain step. So it's still processing, and here it is. What is it? Memorial Day. So the end of May, April, May. So that's what, you know, March, April, May. Yeah, 2.5 months. So 10 weeks, right? So it's supposed to be 6 weeks. In my past, I've always spent, I think it's like $60 more to expedite it, and you can get it back in like, man, it was like less than 2 weeks, because that's what I did with my last passport. I got it back in like 10 days, but they messed it up because I have a suffix. I'm the junior or the second, and they didn't put the second on there. I'm like, just copy. How hard is it? Copy the old passport. I sent the old passport in, just copy the same exact name, and they messed it up. So I had to send it back out to them during the expedite, and then it came back within a week again. But still, it was a hassle. I'm like, what is going on over there? You guys have got a bunch of robots that need to be reboot or something. Put a new brain in there. So that's that. So I'm still waiting for my passport. Hopefully that'll come back soon with the correct name and information on it, so it matches my ID, so it doesn't have any hassle when I finally, hopefully, get to fly out of country and visit the Philippines. That's my plan this year. I've always gone there with friends. Never have gone, you know, by myself. You know, always with my one of my guy friends. So, I mean, I have a lot of friends over there. I'll just meet, but never traveled alone there. I have traveled other places, I guess. I've met friends there. You know, I had some guy friends at the embassy. I went to Peru. I worked in the embassy there years ago, and then I went back there for bringing in the year 2000, actually. And I had a friend that was working at the embassy, met up with him, and partied our butt off there in Lima. That was fun. But, all right, I'm going to still do some more dashing. It's 8 o'clock, a couple more hours, and I'll get back to you guys with some crazy more stories. All right, I got a pickup here at the first watch. I happened to be sitting right over here in the shade underneath the tree and got called right here. So that worked out. Let's go get the pickup. All right, here's the mailbox had the number on it, so this has got to be the driveway. Gravel driveway, but at least it's not too much loose rock here. Nice little house. Oh yeah, they got their number 3500 out there. Some places, man, I tell you, man, some houses that you can't find the number on it, or it's the same color as the house and it's camouflaged. This was, at least he's got his number right there. Bada bing, bada bow. All right, let me go take his food to him. Cheers, guys. McDonald's coffee. Oh, that's some good stuff, man. All right, so out here, way out on like West Tucson, off of like Silver Bell Road. It's kind of nice out here. Got Perimeter Road here. The only bad thing is when you're doing DoorDash, it's kind of out of the area. Might not get calls, have to drive back into the area. Drove by a nice little park. A bunch of people out there. Looks like there's some people playing like remote control airplanes and stuff. It's kind of neat. And lots of green grass. It's a rare thing up here. Or down here. Yes, down here. And I lived up in Washington. That's all it was. Everything was green. Lots of rain. Here, I think it's rained maybe, since I've been here in November, I think it's rained maybe 4 times. And that was like sprinkling. We had like 2 good downpours. And some wind. But that's it. I'm drying out. I've had 30 years of, probably more up in Washington, where my skin is all soggy from all the water. So I'm drying out, gonna look like a lizard here pretty soon. Yeah, what's the name of this park? It is called Christopher Columbus Park. Okay. Oh, they might change that name. It's not PC, right? I haven't gotten to that one yet. Oh, whoa! That's the first time I saw. Well, that was a rattlesnake, but that was the first snake. I almost ran him over. I thought it was just some grass kind of blowing in the wind here, but it was a sidewinding snake there, baby. That was a good first snake I've seen here. They're coming out. It's heat. It's hot. Oh, I think I got an order. I'll be right back. All right, I finally picked up from that bagel place, Einstein. There's only 2 places that are real popular here anyway, Einstein and Brueggel's. But you guys, I know it. I have a superpower. That's it. I found out. Because it's not only happened just only once, it's happened multiple times. I have a superpower. I go into a restaurant, for example, or right there to pick up food, and no one even acknowledges me. No one says hello. No one says, hi sir, I'll be right with you. I'm invisible. Wow, I'm loving it. I can be invisible. I got to use this for my advantage. I am invisible. Seriously though, I was in there for a while. People were coming and going, and no one even said, oh sir, have you been helped? No, I've been sitting here 10 minutes, dude. I didn't want to make a big stink. I was like, man, I want to see how long it's going to take them. But I needed to finally say something. I got to get these people their food. Delivery. And I found out that the drive-through is a lot more, especially like at McDonald's or actually anywhere. The drive-through is a lot higher priority. So go to the drive-through. I like to walk in. You usually walk out. Usually that's faster. But since COVID, no, the drive-through is a high priority. They really just focus on that, the restaurants. People in the store, this is my experience. We're like invisible in there. All right, that's me whining for the day. I'm heading up north now to deliver these bagels, and there are 2 coffees and a bagel. And the person said on the instructions, cash tip. Well, I've been fooled once. That's probably how to get some driver. Hey, you know, better do a good job. Get it to me on time. I got a cash tip for you. I had one person say that, and I got there, and there was no cash tip. There was nothing. It's false advertising. I don't count on it. It's very rare. I think I've probably got, since I've been doing DoorDash couple years, I've probably got maybe, I got over 4,000 deliveries. I've probably had maybe 10 cash tips. Most people just tip right up there on the app. So obviously cash tip is king, right? All right, let's get going. I think I got about a 7-8 minute drive here, and I'll be there. Yep, I told you guys. See, it said cash tip at door. I even knocked, and she came to the door and said, thank you very much. Nope. So that's a good trick, maybe, for, maybe you're having bad delivery people, and say, hey, cash tip. So, that will, the delivery drivers will be like, oh, cool, let me expedite this and make sure nothing goes wrong. Let me get this delivery there quickly in a hurry and do a great job, because I'm going to get a cash tip. No cash tip. All right. Gotta love people. That's happened to me before, so it's all good. I wasn't expecting that. But if you're gonna say something, you better do it. All right, I'm off. I'll do a couple more, and then I gotta do a couple errands. I gotta go to buy a power cord. Look at this mess. I guess I could tape it up myself. I'm surprised it's still working. Always right there at the bend, because you're in and out. That's where all the stress is at. So the cords always break right here, and I'm surprised I'm not electrocute myself here. But gotta buy one of these, and then I got to gotta get some Velcro, because this stuff it's melting. It's so hot. I even have my AC going on sometimes, and it's melting. I have rubber bands on it. I'm back to the drawing board, right? So I like the Velcro. Next I might just put a magnet, see how well that works. And then I'm gonna go to the gym. All right, later. Yeah, so I'm waiting. I got a couple more I'm gonna do. Went to Walmart and got me the power cord. $20 for a 6-foot power cord. It's a ultra, what was it? I bought some Velcro, which I needed for my phone, because I hang it up here in my car, so it's out of the sun. But I bought Connect On. One time I bought a connector that wasn't rated for the iPhone, and it was issues. My phone was like working sometimes, it wasn't working, it was going on and off, it was twitching, and I think I was ruining it. So yeah, I had to buy the expensive one. This better last me. It's a nice strong cable, so we'll see. Lightning cable, like 20 bucks. So it better last me for a freaking year. Anyway, yeah, so nowhere sells quarters. It's hard to find quarters over here. I went to Walmart, couldn't find a roll of quarters. Obviously the banks are closed right now. I think Fry's does, which is a grocery store. I bought it last time there, but we'll see. Me, I don't have my own washer and dryer. We have in our apartments, but they require quarters, so everyone's I'm quartered out. All right, we'll keep you guys in touch. All right, I think I picked up my last one. This place I took a picture at there called Filiberto's Mexican fast food place. Real popular here in Tucson. Going up north, looks like to a place I've been before, because on the instructions it said, look for the black duck on the gate. I was like, oh, I remember that. We'll see. I'll still probably get lost. Yep, after this, I'm going to head right up here to the left. I'm going to go to the gym and try to work my butt off. I had a couple margaritas yesterday, so I got to sweat those off. All right, got into this apartment complex. Gates already open. All these, it's so funny, these apartments, they have their gated community, but I mean, a lot of times the gates are just wide open, man. Like, what's the point? I guess after a certain time, they're locked at night. That's just not my style. Yeah, it might be more safe, huh? What's your opinion on that? But I mean, I want to get out quickly. Some of these gates take forever to freaking open. You got to pull up close to it and slow, and I'm impatient though. Let's see, I'm looking for a black duck on a fence. If I remember right, it's all the way in the back here to the left. Last time they were, yeah, I remember this. Last time I gave these guys food, they were walking their dogs about right here, and as soon as I got to their door, I ran into them. So it was perfect timing. So let's go get their food. We'll be right back, guys. All right, hey, you guys caught me on my treadmill here, or the elliptical rather, and get my sweat on. Thanks for watching, guys, my video today. And remember, keep moving forward. See you next time. Whew.